Hello lovely viewers, you are most welcome to our channel Poetry Online. In this video, we shall be discussing what examiners look out for in your English essays. Kindly subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get updates on all our new videos. Once again, let us assure you of a very interesting discussion. Get ready for this lesson. As a student who wants to pass and make a good grade in English language, there is the need for you to know what Waec examiners look out for when marking your essays. Essay writing in English is one of the easiest aspects of the English language paper to pass with distinction. Why do I say so? Here, there are a lot of questions for you to select the one you think you can answer best. As easy as it may seem, there are certain mistakes that can rob you of your marks and ruin your dreams of excelling and making good grades in English language. For every essay you write, examiners look out for the following in the candidate's work in order to determine the scores to give such a candidate. 1. Candidates are expected to use the formats of the questions they have selected. Every essay has a format which gives the essay mode its distinctive features. Hence, the first thing examiners will look out for is the ability of the candidate to use the right format to answer the question. For instance, if a candidate decides to write on a story, formal letter, friendly letter, an article, or debate, then the essay of such a candidate must capture the features or characteristics of the respective essays they have selected. Any unfamiliar approach or feature used by the candidate will be marked wrong. Here again, candidates are expected to show sufficient familiarity with the essay type they have selected. Candidates will lose marks for not fully using the features of the essays they have selected, or for interchanging the features of one essay type for another. Always read the questions carefully to know what is expected of you. 2. Examiners look out for the candidate's understanding of the question. A candidate's understanding of the question or essay is paramount in scoring them. Essays are judged based on the candidate's ability to fully understand and seal the demands of the question. The candidate's points must be relevant to the questions they have selected, and they must be well developed to earn them good marks. 3. Examiners look out for candidates' ability to seal the demands of the question. One thing that comes to mind when marking examination script is how well the candidate has answered the question. Some candidates are able to comprehend or understand the questions, but are unable to develop them to seal the demands of the question. Others, on the other hand, are able to mention their points, but they deviate when it comes to the explanations of the points they have raised. Here, examiners check to see if candidates are able to answer the precise question set, or the candidate has deviated, or the candidate is busy writing broadly on the topic without addressing the main issues. 4. Candidates are expected to write a well-planned, logically structured and paragraphed essay with an introduction and a conclusion. Here, examiners expect candidates to present their essays in a chronological, systematic, and logical manner. Every essay you write must have an introduction. The introduction is the beginning or opening paragraph of the essay. A good introduction must be concise, captivating, and relevant to the essay topic or questions you have selected. The introductory part of the essay gives a clear definition of the subject matter which the essay intends to address. The body of the essay is an essential part of the essay because it contains the main ideas of the essay. This is where all the major points are raised and developed fully into paragraphs. The conclusion of the essay is the finishing point of the essay. It brings the essay to an end by summarizing the points the candidate has elaborated on. It is important to note that systematic and logical presentation of ideas can compel an examiner to award candidates with good marks without reading the whole script. 5. Candidates' ability to use appropriate, brief, and relevant examples to support and demonstrate their points. One way a candidate can demonstrate competence in the use of English language is by giving appropriate, brief, and relevant examples to support their ideas and thoughts. Doing this means that the candidate fully understands and knows in details what he or she is writing about. 6. Candidates are expected to use varied words, sentences, and phrases in their essays. Here, examiners look out for unnecessary repetition of words, sentences, or phrases. Repeating the same words or sentences frequently makes your work boring and irritating. Try as much as possible to vary your words, phrases, and sentences. Remember, the purpose of writing essay is to test candidates' ability and competence in writing. Hence, repeating the same word or phrases several times is not advisable. 7. Candidates' ability to use the appropriate language to communicate their ideas. The language you use in presenting your ideas is very important in scoring candidates. Your tone, choice of words, and vocabulary should be appropriate for whatever you're writing. The language used in writing a friendly letter is not allowed in a formal letter. Hence, the formalities of the various essay types will determine the kind of words, tone, and vocabulary you should use. Remember, English language is not like other subjects where grammar is not necessary. No. Here, the correct use of grammar, concord, spelling, and sequence of tenses are necessary for a candidate to make a good score in the essay. A candidate may or can capture all the points in the marking scheme and still score low marks or fail entirely for using poor language to communicate their ideas. 8. Candidates' ability to use punctuation marks correctly. It is not surprising to mark a candidate's script and find only 1 or 2 punctuation marks. In order to reduce loss of marks in mechanical accuracy, candidates need to learn how to use punctuation marks efficiently. Some score 0 in mechanical accuracy because they demonstrate an accused ignorance in the use of punctuation marks. Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video.